Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and take you in the farmhouse. This is the house that I knew of as Mr. and Mrs. Young's when I was a kid. It needs work, but to be honest with you, it's in amazingly good shape. This is the living room, small place. This room is about 15 by 15, if I had to guess. The door that you see at the back goes right out to the deck and views the property. It's kind of nice. There's a little flooring issue here that I have to make sure of, see what the structural issue is, but it shouldn't be a big deal. These are all real hardwood floors. With about $1,000, $2,000, you can have these sanded, refinished, no problem. And this is bedroom 1, right off of the living room. This room is probably, say, 13 by 15. It's a good size. Probably would have been the master. And there's also supplemental gas heat here. Would probably make that thing disappear. I don't know, maybe put a stove in there for a little appearance. And this is a closet, small, as used to be the case. But every room has crown molding. And that's kind of a testament to the builder. And every door is solid wood. Well, actually, that one's not. But all the original doors are solid wood. As you go back into the hallway, you've got the second bedroom here. I guess the last one was the master. This is the second bedroom. Girl I went to high school with, named Starlet, of all things. This used to be her room, I think. And again, a closet. And again, crown molding. And this, this door has also been replaced. It's not solid wood, only the closets. And this is the bathroom. You know, not beautiful, but it's certainly functional for a rental right now. And enough space in there to do something decent when the time comes. Now here is the kitchen. And again, a real pleasant surprise. Because it's not bad. Yeah, again, this is a farmhouse rental. It's not something you're going to see in Fox Chase or Quarry Creek. But everything looks to be functional. And cabinets are decent. Countertops decent. Fridge is decent. All of it, again, for rental. Once it's cleaned up, it'll work. And this, I believe, is a pantry, if I'm not mistaken, or some kind of closet. Oh, no, I forgot. This is the basement. So let me first show you the third bedroom. This is the third bedroom, again, with crown molding. There's been some roof problems, but I've got that priced out and taken care of. This is the closet. And that does have a wood door. That's original. And an old Montgomery Ward safe. Hopefully there's $1 million in it. And the cool thing here is there's an attic. Now this can be finished to make like a real third bedroom or playroom or whatever. But let me see if I can get my flashlight working. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and walk up the attic now. We already checked it for stability yesterday, so it's solid. Hasn't been cleaned out yet. Some old neat stuff here from the family before. But this is a full stand-up attic in the middle. You can see the insulation is old, but it's there. Needs more. It could be finished off to where you could have finished storage and actually make this part a playroom for kids, or a, guest bedroom or an office or whatever. Be kind of interesting. But it's solid. And, you've got exhaust fans. Wow. Old suits. Can't believe this. Must have been Mr. Young's. Wow. Anyway, all kinds of neat stuff. And there's windows on both sides of the attic. This window, you can see out the front. And this window, oh, look, Clorox spray. I already checked it, it's empty. In this window, you can see out over the whole property. Imagine if we built a deck up here, it'd be kind of cool. Anyway, that's the upstairs. Now, let's go see the other hidden gem of this house, which is the basement. What's cool about the basement is that it's above ground, on 3 sides anyway. And that means it doesn't feel like a basement when you're in there. Because all that's natural light we're looking at. I don't have the flashlight on it now. So you could do a rec room down here. You could do another little apartment if the city would let you rent it. This again would be the front door to the basement. And this is a view from the basement, which is the full property, and you catch a little bit of the deck upstairs. I don't know what room would be which, but I would imagine this could be like a family room. And in here where the fuse box is, you have other gas lines. It's already heated. The utilities have been upgraded at some point. There's no fuses. It's all electric. Don't know what type of service it is. I'm not skilled enough there, but they're here and it looks decent. All the Romex is there. Everything's stapled and tight. And I've looked around these walls, and to me it looks like it was built by Mason, because there's not a crack or a slip in any of it. You've got steel frame doors. Looks like a big nice I-beam running across it. House doesn't look like there's been any settlement issues. And there's a half bath right here, along with a shower in the other room. So it could you'd probably move the shower over here and make it a legitimate full bath. The windows have been replaced. I don't know when, but they're insulated windows, so that's terrific. And this is where we're at. So you could have, maybe this could be a family room. You make the other little thing a small kitchen. This could be a bedroom. Again, I don't see any cracks or anything. There is evidence of water, so I'm sure that this is a moist basement, so that would have to be addressed. You can see there, actually, the water is glistening, so it's fresh. But these are things that can be handled as long as there's no major foundational issues, and I don't see any. There's a couple of cracks here, but those cracks, from the looks of them, have been here since that pad was poured. It's probably about 70 or 80-year-old crack. That's not an issue. Nothing at all. There's another stress fracture that's been there forever. Ductwork is all heavy steel. Nice. Looks like it's well done. Oh, here's the shower. There you go. Yep, farmhouse shower. Anyway, that's enough here. Let's go upstairs. Actually, I want to see something first. I want to see if I can take a look at that subfloor that was replaced upstairs first. Yeah, I don't want to pull that down. But you can see, I think the subfloor was replaced right up in this area. I'm not concerned about it. Whatever it is, that can be fixed. Okay. The inside forced air gas doesn't look bad. I don't know if it's working or not. Be nice if it was, just for So you didn't spend any money, but if it's not, it's to be expected. Anyway, let's see if we can get this wrapped up for the video. And I want to do a little concentrating on the work. Yeah, see, a little bit of mold on the ceiling. These are all roof things that can be addressed easily. Cleaned up, painted, a little bit of kills. And in this bedroom, same thing. But again, let's take a look at this. Charles and I were on this yesterday. It's structurally sound, it's okay. Doesn't look that great. Wouldn't want to have 30 people out here, but 2 or 3, no problem. It could be shored up. But this is the view of the property. That's where we walked earlier, all the way down to the bottom. Again, among those 300-year-old trees. And you can hear how quiet it is. This is a Saturday afternoon. If you see that roof, that house there with the red roof, the house I grew up in is the next one up. You can barely make it out through the trees. Anyway, not important. But this is, it's great. The siding needs to be cleaned. It's not damaged, it just needs to be cleaned. And this will look great. So, let's go back. So, this concludes the interior showing of 720 Gordon Drive Farmhouse.